Hi and welcome back to my channel. I am Diamond 76 Home Decor on a budget. For today's video, I'm going to show you a project that I have been working on, and it is unfinished. But I still wanted to give you the tour. And if you want to see what I did and why, then please keep on watching. Okay, now the first thing I did to this room, and like I said, this used to be the room that my daughter was occupying, and she just moved out about 2 weeks ago. And what I decided to do was I decided to bring in this mirror right here in front of you. It is trimmed in champagne, but then sometimes it looks like gold, but it looks more like champagne. What I also decided to do is, first of all, I brought in the cabinet that you see right here. I did have this in my entryway, and I thought it would be a perfect fit for this room, and plus it has storage in it. I don't know where it came from because it was gifted to me. What I also decided to do was I also decided to bring in this lamp right here, which the base is silver, and I do like the shade because it gives a linenly look and feel to me. What I also decided to do was these ginger jars that you do see in front of you. They were blue, but I decided to paint them in white, and I'm so glad that I did. And I decided to bring in some fall flowers that I added into the ginger jar. What I also brought in was this jar right here. It used to be in my office. Now, let me explain really quickly. What I did was, excuse me, I brought in everything, not everything, but the biggest piece that was in my office. I brought it in here because now my office is just an office. It has a desk in there, a chair in there, but I wanted to make a little bit more room. So I went on ahead and brought the sofa, the white sofa that I had in there in here. And let me go ahead and show you the sofa. Now, this is the sofa that I decided to bring in here. And I'm glad that I did. Okay. And it fit the room really perfectly. To me, this room seems a little bit bigger than in my office. And like I said, I wanted to give my office a little bit more space. So I brought it in here. You've already seen these pillows before. And what I decided to do was I decided to give it a little girl's touch just for a little while. So this is the blanket that I had in my office in the chair. And I just brought in a tray, added some flowers, and of course, my pumps that are, they're supposed to be nude, but they do have a pink undertone to them. So I decided to bring those in. I also decided to bring in this pink blanket right here, and this mirror that you see right here on the floor. I had it in the middle right here, but I decided to go with something white, and I decided to use the picture frame that you do see. I did have that in my bathroom, and I like the black swirls that are in it, so I decided to bring it in here. Also, I decided to bring in the two frames that are on each end of the white and black frame that is in the middle. Both of them do have a have pink in it, also white, and it has a little bit of greenery in it, especially in that one right there. So I thought that would be a perfect fit to bring into this room. And yeah, and I still kept the blanket in the middle. I just did. And I thought the pink added that little added extra touch that I was looking for in this room. The paint color that I have on the wall, I just looked at the paint color. It's from Lowe's, and it is Sherwin Williams, and it's called something Eclipse. I cannot believe I forgot the name of the paint, but I'll put it in my description box below. And when I say the first paint that I had, oh, it was a hot mess. This wall, that wall came out right, and this wall did not. So what I decided to do was I decided to go back, and as you can see right here, you can see the difference in the paint color. Believe it or not, both of these are the same name paint that I use, but I use a different brand. Okay. Both of these are Sherwin Williams. This one was HGTV Showcase, and this one was something else. I can't think of the name of it, but I was okay with that because I think both of the different shades, even though they are the same paint color, do complement the room perfectly. Now, as far as these pictures go, right here on the wall, on camera they look really small, and I don't know why. It looks like the one in the middle is bigger than the two on the end, but not on camera. Then they look like they do belong up here, because for some odd reason they're looking like they're really small, but they're not. They're just looking like that on camera. Okay, let's move on. Now, from my office, I decided to bring in the coffee table that I had in my office, which therefore gave me more room. And as you can see, I am missing a rug, so I plan on getting the rug. Like I said, the room is not finished. And over here, I decided to bring in this bench right here that's been in my living room. I did decide to add some mauve pink pillows to the bench, only because everything in this room is basically either blue, well, really gray with a blue undertone, and white. So that is the reason why I hung the two pictures right here with the pink in it, as well as brought in the two pillows with the mauve in it. And I also decided to hang some white curtains right here in front, as you can see. And they are glittery, as you can see. On camera, they look like they're throwing off kind of like a blue undertone, but they're not. They're cream colored curtains. And I'm liking the fact that I wish they did have that blue in it in person, but it doesn't. It's just cream color. So yeah, the bench, the reason why I brought the bench in here is because of this console table right here. And I wanted to keep the room like everything belongs in here. So when I brought the console table, I'm not trying to make you dizzy, I brought in the bench as well, because what I liked about this bench, it does give you sort of a linen look, but also it has the brown tones in it, and that is the reason why I thought it would go perfectly with this console table right here, which has distressed brown in it, and I thought that would be absolutely perfect. Now that mirror right there, I did have it hung right here in the middle. I didn't like it because it was too small, and it made it look even more smaller. It made the couch look bigger. So that is the reason why I swapped out the mirror over here and placed the picture frame, the blue and white picture frame right here. I did say black and white, but it's blue and white. And on this wall right here, I intend on putting one of my trees right here. As a matter of fact, I will be right back because I want to show you something. I am back. When you're filming, you never remember sometimes everything that you need to have for your filming. Now, what I ran and got, and the reason why I told you to hold on, and I'll be right back, was this floor mirror right here. I thought that this floor mirror would be a perfect accent to this room. Even though my colors in here are silver and cream, I just really thought that this silver would be a perfect accent to this room. No, there is no TV in this room. Now, like I did say a few moments ago, the tree is going to go right here, but when there is no tree, I think bringing in a floor mirror like this would be a perfect accent to this room. The reason why I love mirrors is because mirrors tend to open up a room and make the room seems bigger. And well, right now I'm filming at night, but during the day, this mirror along with this mirror right here would bring in the sunlight, okay? And it's beautiful. Even with just this mirror right here, it is beautiful during the day when I can walk into this room, and even though the color on the wall is gray with a blue undertone to it, it looks absolutely beautiful. And I do have the curtains drawn and open. Now let me state this really quickly. You don't have to have blush pillows right here if you don't want to. You can bring in white, and I did have white in here, but I needed a little bit of kick, a little bit of pizzazz, so I brought the mauve pillows in here. And on the sofa, if you want to include pink in the sofa, you can. And like I said, the flowers up here with the pink in it, you don't have to have it. You could just have one canvas art on this wall, which I may be changing this out. Like I said, the room is unfinished. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about is the lighting in here. And as you can see, because I'm not trying to blind you, I am going to be changing that lighting out to a chandelier. I am, hopefully I should have it this week, and the rug as well. And what I'm going to do is, if you're not subscribe to me on my Instagram, come on over to my Instagram at Diamond2872. That is where I do post a lot of updates, and I show you things on there that I sometimes don't record on my YouTube channel. And again, this is the room, and like I said, I got cut off because my daughter just called. But like I said, the room is unfinished, and like I said, I am going to either make some changes. I know this is not going to change. I know the sofa is not going to change. The coffee table is definitely not going to change. But the mirror is going to come back out because, like I said, this is where my tree is going to go. The bench is going to stay in here. Yeah, so this is the room that like I said, I repurposed what I already had in order to make my office a little bit roomier. And this was the perfect opportunity because my daughter moved out. And again, my name is Diamond76 Home Decor on a budget, and I hope I did not make you sick moving the camera around the room. But let me know your thoughts and opinion on this unfinished room, and I would love to read your comments in my comment section below. And like I said, always remember to put that diamond touch on anything that you decide to do. Do your home the way that you want and the way that you like. And join me again on my Instagram at Diamond2872. I would be happy to have you. And thank you for watching my video and the project that I have been working on. And I will talk to you guys in another video.